Or if you need to re-grab, go ahead and relax.
We just want to have it up against.
Yeah.
It's a little off, but.
That help?
Oh. Yeah. Do it a couple more times.
There, right there.
Right
There.
There. Yeah, and you know, if you hit anything, whether it's
Cedar?
yeah,
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, that smells good.
yeah, the colony ladies, they came out kind of at the end of the day. They were hoping, they had bags, they were hoping to collect some of that cedar the Bonholm colony. I cut there for the day.
Yeah.
And they were hoping, but we had, I think, 25-mile-an-hour winds. It just blew the sawdust away from the point where.
Dude, we could build one of these in 4 months. It'd be kind of about twice as long, twice as wide.
Sure.
But that was really, really interesting to go over there.
You know, somebody told me that when the Wolf Creek's colony split, and you know, the half of them are at Madison now, that the ones that went to Madison opened a high school.
You know, these guys, he showed me, took me to they're building a new high school building.
Yeah.
And they only the boys get to go to high school.
Oh, really?
Girls have
really?
to quit at 8th grade at that colony.
I'll be.
And they're taking these nuisance cedar out of their pasture, and that's all for the most of the day. That's what I cut, and that cedar then they're cutting and they're making wainscoting for those buildings. And I tell you, I had cut for them. They brought some logs over to my place to see how it would work, and what we got there. I cut at my place a month ago. They already had that installed.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
It was pretty.
Huh.
Stable, I think. Like when William built his house, we used cottonwood for cuttings. And we just hung the drywall right on it. In fact, some places, if you looked at the drywall from the back side, the drywall was wet.
Oh, yeah.
Against, because the cottonwood has so much moisture. It actually wicked into the paper on the drywall. It didn't come through to the side you wanted to.
Rusted all the screws off.
But it and the house was just real humid for about for a while. It was already wintertime, so it sweated quite a bit. And then,
Well, is cottonwood worth building out of? I've always heard that it's just worthless wood.
I tell you, if you got tree without, you know, a tree little like this that wouldn't have a big branches coming off of it,
Yeah.
straight runs,
Yeah.
it's beautiful stuff.
Really?
But if it's got branches and stuff, it's really hard to control.
Yeah.
But then it's just about power anything that tries to go through.
Oh yeah.
I know it had a bad reputation. My dad never.
I gotta get going. AR-15?
What?
AR-15? Yeah. No. I think Savage 270 bolt action with the some kind of modified barrel thing.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to shoot through about 20 inch.
Divots in it.